Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star. I'm Camcheck Fisco. Come join me for our new feathery adventure. I'm so hungry. To be hungry is to be sad. Oh, my, a restaurant. Wait, no, don't go in. What's wrong?
You can't go in there. It's closed right now.
What?
No.
And I thought I would finally get to eat some corn. The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on a train, sir?
Yes, that's right.
I've never seen this star before, so I decided to take a look around. Journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. I suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye.
That was a random stranger. Nageki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on the spit.
A lucky fellow.
Definitely. And so we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? We're without a goal again.
We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried.
Ah, of course. Let's go back to the palace now, then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nageki?
Yes. I like walking with you.
He's so quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream, after all. Would it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki?
We will wake up when the morning comes. It has to end eventually.
I know.
But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Fisco.
Me too. For now, we can walk back to the king's palace.
The king said that will not be necessary.
Hi, king. What's up? It's the Forward King. You appear out of nowhere, just like your citizens, Mr. King.
Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now. There's nothing more to worry about.
The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift.
Giant red ruby? Wow! What a pretty gem. What kind is it?
A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate.
It looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess.
But the king is still troubled. The king asked, "Will you listen to the king's next request?"
You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems.
What do you think, Nageki?
We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide.
Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? What's your next request, Mr. King?
The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away.
Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming?
The garden is going to explode.
What kind of garden is this?
The king is very scared. The king is crying.
Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Fisco.
Leave it to us, Mr. King. Not Miss. It's your whatever. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is exactly?
Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of town? And this time, we might not know it even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way.
The flowers blew up.
The garden exploded.
Nageki, look! A crowd of panicked citizens trying to run away from something, like rats from a burning sewer pipe. Nageki's right where I was going to go with that. That analogy is a little bit mean, Miss Fisco. We'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from. That was a very odd analogy. There's stuff on my screen. Can you wipe it off, please? What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakuya. Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago? It's a nice garden, aside from the holes. Poor Sakuya. He gets to be the bombing victim even in Dreamland. It is dreadful. I have an important tea party scheduled for the local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name. So he's hosting a tea party here? Jeez, he should have invited me too. Though I'm not a celebrity.
Do you know who did this?
I haven't the slightest. There has been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself.
That gardens don't just spontaneously combust, dude.
So, time bombs set before everyone got here? That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world. For a fairy tale world. Have you already made enemies who want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuya? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it's only just started. Oh god, how long is this chapter? I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? Have you met you, Sakuya? I mean, just saying. I think Sakuya's snobby, aristocratic attitude could make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation. But then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who? And why? Maybe they have some other, far deeper motive that we're just... Boom. Whoa. What? Confound it! More explosions! Miss Fisco, get down! Damn! Should just be exploding everywhere. What the fuck? Oh, for those of you who don't... it'll be blatantly obvious how much my audio quality has changed. Yeah, we're on a dark screen because it stopped here, and I think I have to click. But I just want to say this real quick. I am now recording this. This is being recorded as of 2019, whereas the first half you saw of Hatoful Boyfriend was recorded in 2016. So, 2017? Whenever I stopped doing YouTube, the first time, when I stopped consistently doing it, not the horror rushes, but because this was supposed to come out that original year, and that's when all the stuff about the thing I'll address in the video later happened, and I had to focus on that to protect my community and protect people. But my audio quality is dramatically better because I've improved it, and I have all kinds of little tricks in the background that make it work better. So it's going to be a stark difference between how well it sounds. It's the reason why Boylag's lines sound so much better quality than mine before. But that shouldn't really be an issue now. So let's get back into it, shall we? There's a hole in the world. What? Wow, more holes. Show yourselves, terrorists! Cowards! That's right! Come out and fight us like men! They're birds and you're a woman. Wouldn't you want them to fight like the birds? Never mind. I just, from the way it sounds in the future, there's not a lot of people to begin with, so would fighting like a humankind even be a thing anymore? Wouldn't it be fight like a bird? That's just confusing to me. Wait. Someone's coming through. The hole?
Oh, it looks like I've arrived at last.
Yo-ya!
Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too?
This is no time for salutations! You You insufferable mongrel! What have you done to my beautiful garden?
If I had to guess, he blew it to shit. Just my 2 cents.
Oh! Looks like I blew up most of it. Sorry, Sequoia.
Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel! Cur! Look at what you've done! My garden is nothing but holes!
Sorry. I had a little trouble finding the entrance, you see.
There's a gate right over there.
Yeah, Yuya. Why'd you have to do all this?
I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job a little too much.
Stop laughing, you fiend!
Anyway, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in a dream. Adieu.
What?
He disappeared.
He just fell into the hole.
Yuya, are you alright? There's no reply, it's just a hole. What was that all about?
Down a hole he created himself. Serves him right. The licentious cur.
I had to remember how to pronounce that word for a second. I wonder where he went.
It looks like a rabbit hole.
So maybe he's in Wonderland. We're already in Wonderland, lady.
Can you hear me, Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done.
Looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the game because, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm doing a new setup for recording since the way I used to do it, and even honestly from the Horror Rush. So, Prisoner of Ice and this are the only ones that are under the new recording thing, which to you guys should look fine, but for me, I'm just making sure it all works. So, yeah. Do you think that's all, Nageki?
Probably. We don't want to stick around any longer anyway.
Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. I mean, technically, yeah, because he was blowing up the gardens, so yeah, technically complete. And so we solved another one of the king's problems.
We've been here for a while now.
Time always does pass strangely in dreams.
Really?
You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute nap, after all, right?
I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams.
Neither do I, which kind of sucks. I used to when I was younger. I used to during certain points in my life, but for the most part, I never remember them. Oh, do ghosts dream at all?
I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream.
Is that so?
Hello again. Is this the right way to the tea party?
Mr. Migrant.
I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside.
As always, I apologize for the horrible accents.
And there's supposed to be a fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice cookies and coffee. But any food right now sounds good.
I said that line wrong, but I'm going with it.
Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled.
What? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it was just for celebrities anyway. So I guess this strategy probably would have gotten thrown out.
Ah, is that so? The city is a cold, heartless place.
Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into the dirt. Below always spring back up like weeds. That's not a good analogy.
It's not much, but here.
Oh? Nageki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes.
I picked them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars. I heard the diamonds and sugar cubes float around the Milky Way along with the stars. These must be some of those. Are you sure? Yes. They're not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow.
The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away.
He's always just a little bit off.
I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out. Probably. I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. If I had known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everybody.